Hello and welcome to my first Flash tutorial. This is TheBlox. That's right. Okay, I'm going to be teaching you how to use the tools because that is the first thing any beginner needs to learn. Because without these tools, you can't make anything anyway. So learn them first. First is your circle. This is just like paint. You can make circles. Hooray for circles! And then same idea with the square. You can make squares. Oh, that wasn't a square. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, so basic square, and then what you could do, what you saw just a minute ago, if you double click the square, you will get a corner radius option. You can make it any number you want, say 15. And that makes your edges smooth like this. Okay, next is the lasso tool. Usually, when you select, you can only select things that are touching. As in one solid color like this. But with the lasso tool, you can kind of cut out exactly what you want to take out of there. And leave that behind. And then, there is the eraser tool. Everyone knows what the eraser tool does, right? Next, I will show you this tool here. You can stretch. See how that worked there? I just messed up with this. I'll back up. If you just select once, like just one click, you will select the inside of that thing. If you make a circle. If you double click, it will select both. It kind of selects the entire object if you double click it. And then, now back to this tool. You can stretch it. You can rotate it. If you hold in shift when you rotate, it will snap at 45 degrees. You can kind of make a I don't know, what do you call this? Slide? That's probably a really bad word. My brain is dead, it's late. But yeah, you get the idea there. You can turn it like that. If you hold in shift when you stretch it bigger, it will keep it will keep the shape, but it will change the shape's size. Now, I will make another square. What you do here, with this tool here, you can drag the edges, and then you will make curves. And if you can also drag the corners, which will drag the corners, and then you can shape just about anything you want. This is how I made everything in Flash. Like all of my drawings that you've seen in my comics, in my games, all I use is the mouse and this tool. That's all I have done. Besides the gradient coloring, which you will learn in another tutorial if I decide to make that one. And I guess that's pretty much everything you really need to know. Oh, there's also, I'll just make a few squares. This tool here, this is called Snap to Objects. What it does is, when it's not selected, I'll deselect it. It has free roaming when you drag the edges like that. It doesn't lock onto anything. When it's selected, it will snap to things. Like there, it snaps to this corner. It will snap to an edge. It will snap to the center of an edge like this. If you can't really see what I'm doing, you'll have to test it out yourself. Anyway, that's all you really need to know for this tutorial. Thanks for stopping by. I will show you some more soon. Blocks out.